What's up, everyone? Tiffany Quinn here, and this is our 25 to Thrive lower body workout. Today we'll be sculpting and burning into your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings, and your thighs with a total of 25 exercise sets performed at 25 reps each. All you need for equipment today is a pair of medium to heavier lower body dumbbells, and I'll also be including my medium adjustable band for some of our exercises. Now keep in mind this is an optional piece of equipment, so you can of course do the same exercises without the band, but if you did want to increase the intensity, you can use whatever band you have in the moment, or you can find my adjustable set in the links below for a later date. These won't roll, these won't pinch your skin, and they definitely won't break on you, so I'd highly recommend them as a game changer for your workouts. Now smash that thumbs up button for me, subscribe to the channel for a new routine every week, and remember to grab your free June fitness guide from the links below before we get started. This is day one, so let's go ahead and get to work. Welcome in everyone for what will essentially be an annihilation of your lower body by the end. We have a total of 25 sets to cover at 25 reps per exercise, and we have no set timer throughout this workout as I'll be guiding you through the reps. However, I do expect that this workout will take around 25 to 30 minutes. Now we'll be starting off with the glutes of the hamstrings, following that up with the quads, getting that out of the way. Then we'll cover the inner and outer thighs, and then finish off the workout with one more round for our glutes and behind the legs. So I'll only be using my 15-pound weight today. Of course, you do what works best for you and take extra breaks as needed, but I am looking to get that high rep count in. All right, let's go into our first position into a sumo squat. The legs are wider than hip width distance and slightly out towards the side. If you want to target more of the glutes, we're going to come straight down and up with that weight. Otherwise, you can hinge forward to work more of the hamstrings. I'll leave that up to you. Grab a hold of your weight, and we're starting our count in 3, in 2, in 1. Coming down nice and slow and raising up through the heels. 24, 2 count down, 2 count up. 22, knees are wide and behind the toes. 21, 20, 19, just getting things started. Warming up the lower body. 16, 15, squeeze those glutes. 14, 13, and I've got enough energy to power us through this. And 11, can you come down a little lower? 10, 9 more, 8 more, breathe through it. 6, last 5, 4 more to go, and 3, and 2, and smile for that last one and lift yourself up. All right, grab a hold of your other weight for me. We're going into our narrow RDLs. So the feet are forward in line with the hips, slow to lower, slow to raise. Let's go. 25, and back up. 24, back up. Keep those weights close. 22, 21, facing straight ahead. For 20, shoulders away from the ears. 19, 18, 17, stopping at the end of your hip rotation. And raise. And raise. 14 more. And up. More than halfway through. And up. 12 more. Find the stretch in the hamstrings. Push that booty back and away. For 10. Last 9. Last 8. Breathe it out. Core is nice and tight. For 5. 4 more. 3. Press through the heels on the way up. Last one, and raise up tall. All right, from here, we're gonna come to the back of our mat for our single leg 3-step walk forward, 3-step walk back for deadlifts. So we're gonna come down, lift up, step forward, down, lift up, step forward. Going in 3, starting on the left side, weight in the left hand, in 2, in 1. Lower down, lift up, step forward, down, lift up, step forward. That's 3, take it back for 3. Step back for 2. Step back, last one. and 7, and 8, and 9. Back to staying straight. And 11. Step back for 12. Another time forward. And 14. Step it forward, 15. Step it back for 16. And 17. And 18. Almost there. 19. Come forward, 20. Come forward, 21. Take it back for 3. For 2. 24. One more step forward to finish that side. All right, over to that other side. Have a moment to breathe. In 3, in 2, weight in the right hand. On 1, 3 steps forward, 3 steps back. Come down and raise, come forward. Down and raise, come forward. That's 3, take it back. And back. And back. Again, come forward, 3. And raise, 2. And raise, that's 9. Step it back for 10. And 11. And 12. Step forward, 13. And 14. Some cardio here. And 15. Step it back for 16. And 18. Step it forward, 19. Step it forward, 20. 21, don't give up yet. Step back, 22. Step back, 23. Step back, 24. One more step forward and raise. Okay, we've got one more for the glutes and the hamstrings, and then we go into quads. So I'm gonna grab a hold of my lighter weight here. We're doing a micro dumbbell swing, and we're keeping the tempo high. So feet are wide, face forward or out to the side, micro bend in the knees, up to shoulder level. Let's go. 24, 23, 22, 21. Amazing. I want the energy high. And 17, and 16, and 15. Core is tight, brace it. And 12, I think, and 11, and 10, and 9, little faster. 8, 7, 6, 5. All that weight through the heels to come up. Last one, bring that weight in and lower it down. We are coming to the wall now for a wall squat hold. So for this one, I'll let you have a quick breather. I'll give you 10 seconds. So going to the wall in 5, your thighs are parallel with the floor, shins parallel with the wall. In 2, in 1, sink down, flatten the back of the wall, heel lift left and lower, heel lift right and lower. 23, 22, pause down. 21, pause down. 20, 19, come down a little lower. 18, can you bring the hands up? 17, 16, 15, 14, knees in line with the hips. 13, and 12, onto the toes. For 10, for 9, for 8, now let's get both. For 7, for 6, for 5, 4 more to go. 3 more, 2 more, last one, and bring yourself off the wall. Did you feel that? Slap them back up, and we are now going into our staggered squat. So as opposed to when we take a larger stance back for our regular lunges, we're gonna take that stance a little bit closer and really try to focus all that tension in the quad. Weight in the same side as your working leg. Take that small step back, going in 3, we're moving quick, in 2, in 1. Take these slower, 25, 24. You don't have to come all the way down. 22, do what works best for you. Knees staying behind the toe. For 20, facing straight ahead. 19, 18, 17, think about contracting that quad. 16, 15, 90-degree angle as you come down. More than halfway through at 12, and 11, and 10. Oh, there we go. 9 more. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep trying. I promise you've got 1 more rep in there for 6. Hopefully 5 more. And 4. And 3. Last 2. Last 1. Lift it up. I'll give you 10 seconds. All right. I'm going to grab a drink of water and we're going straight to that other side. Enjoy this moment. Weight in the opposite hand this time. Take that small step back, going in 2, going in 1, down and up, 25, 24, 23. Try to take the weight off of that back leg, placing it in the front. 21, and 20, 19, 18, fight through it, 16, 15, 14. You've got 13 more to go. 12 more to go. We want strong quads. 11, 10, 9. I don't even care if it's half reps. 8, 7 more. And 5. You get a break after this. 4, 3, 2. Last 1, and lift it up. Okay, it's gonna get a little bit tricky from here as far as mobility goes. So if you'd like, for this next one, take a moment if you need to. You can use a yoga block for this and prop those butt cheeks up on it for our frog pose. So I'll give you a moment. The ankles are in line with the knees, in line with the hips, not necessarily right in line with them. Where feels best for you? Going in 10 seconds. Breathe, let that heart rate come down. We're about to spike it with a simple but very challenging exercise. So your hands are gonna come behind for support. Now keep in mind, the more you lean back, the easier this one will be. We wanna keep those feet flexed. We're gonna take the left leg out to the side, holding the torso upright. We lift and lower. In 3, in 2, in 1. Straighten that leg out, lift and tap. 24, 23, I know. 22, keep that foot flexed. 21, 20, can also do this on the mat. 19, 18, keep that other leg where it is. 17, 16, feel the quad for 15, 14, also working hip flexors. 11, 10, 9, keep yourself nice and upright. 8, 7, you can even have your leg here. 6, and 5, 4 more. Last 3, last 2, I know. Last 1, and don't let it drop. Bring that leg back in, and now come down. All right, make sure you've got those 90-degree angles. We're going over to the other side. Hands behind for support in 3. Working through the anterior hip tissue. 2 and 1. Take that right leg long, lift and tap. 24, 23, 22, 21, oh yeah, 20, 19, 18, 17. If you're cramping, take a moment. 16, fight through it, unless you're cramping. For 13, and 12, and 11, stay nice and tall. For 10, and 9, and down, and 8, and down. 6 more, 5 more, 4 more. Last 3, come on, stay strong. 2, and 1, don't let it drop. Bring that leg in and lower it down. Okay, from here we are going into the inner and the outer thighs. And if you have the medium adjustable band, I would like you to grab it, or whichever band you have in this moment. You can of course do these without it as well. So I've got mine not on the tightest setting here, a little bit past that first loop. So find what works best for you. You don't want it too tight. Into our quadruped position on the mat. And our hands are directly below the shoulders. Flex both of those feet. We want both hips facing forward the entire way through. We're coming out to the side into our fire hydrant, circling around to our donkey kick, back down, then we come back up into the kick, to the side and down. All right, by this point in time, you should have that band on. Going in 3, 2, and 1. To the side, round, down. Back up, around, down. 23, and lower. 22, and lower. Each half circle will be a rep. And 19, and 18. Keep that leg up high. 17, 16, 15. Flex that foot. 14, back is nice and straight. 13, pull out against that band for me. Are you giving me everything you've got here? 11, and 10, and 9. 8 more to go. 7 more to go. 6 more. 5 more. Last 4. Oh, by this point it burns. Last 3. Slower you go, the more it hurts. 2. Last one up and around and lower that leg down. Shake it out. Have a moment. Over to that other side. In 3. The balancing leg is going to burn, okay? In 2. In 1. Up to the side. Bring it up and down. Up into your donkey kick. Fire hydrant down. For 3. Core is tight. 4. And 5. And 6. Amazing job. For 8. All the way to 25. For 9. For 10. Counting down from 15. And 14. Straighten those arms out. 13. 12. Up and out. 11. And 10. Keep the upper body from swaying. Minimal at best. And 8. 7 more to go. Fight through it for me. 6 more. 5 more. Then we loosen the band up. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Up. Lower it down. And from here, we're going to loosen that band and come into our crossbody kicks. For this, we're going to come down to the forearms. It's slow to lower, quick to kick up to 45. Clasp those hands together, place the weight in the forearms, extend your left leg long, take it across the body, up and out to the side, slow to lower. 25, 24, squeeze that glute. 23, core is tight. 22, both hips facing the mat. For 20, for 19, point those toes. 18, and 17, 16, and 14 more. More than halfway. For 12, 11. Now hold it high. Flex the foot. Bring it straight back behind you. Pump 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze the glute. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower that leg down. Over to that other side. Shake it out. Have a moment. I know the booty's burning. Come back to those forearms. Now take the right leg across the body. Point the toes in 2, in 1. Kick it up. Bring it across. 24, 23. This is my stronger side. 22, 21. Facing straight ahead. And 19. Then we've got those quick pumps. And 17. And 16. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. On 1, bring it straight back behind you. Flex that foot. Pump 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and lower that leg down. Amazing. Now from here, you are absolutely going to hate me. We're coming into a bear plank position using the band. If you do, I salute you. You are welcome to take it off at this point. Hands are directly below the shoulders. We're going to tap out to the side, back in. Beginners, stay on the knees. If you're more intermediate, advanced, you're following me with the knees lifted. In 2, in 1. We're alternating to the left, back in, to the right, back in. 22, and neutral. 21, and 20, and 19. Stay in that hover for me. 1 and 2, 1 and 2 for 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. We come out of this position after. 7, pull out against that band. 6 and 5, 4, 3 more. Last 2, last 1, even it out, and you can remove that band. Body weight only for our next exercise. All right, we are at the halfway point of our workout. I know, I hear you, but we've still got more to go. These are gonna go by quick. We're going into plie squat pulses. Feet are out to the sides, face that away from you, coming down in line with the booty, and back up. In 2, in 1. Lower yourself down, try to bring your thighs parallel with the mat. Pulse 25. 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 15, 14, 13, you've got this. 11, and 9, 8, I'm pouring sweat. 6, 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, 1 more, and grab a hold of your weight. Weight's gonna come to chest center. Going back into those pulses, this time with the dumbbell. Feet are out to the side. Told you the second half would go quicker. Weight at center or held low. Come down into that stance. Pulse 25, 24, 23, 21, 19, 18. Knees are behind the toes. For 15, 14, 13, and 10 more. 9 more. Pull up with the thighs. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back up. All right, 2 more moves for this section. One of them is going to be on the mat, and once we're on the mat, we get to stay on the mat. So 1 more to go in standing. Come back into that stance. This time, bring the legs a little bit closer. Take your time, pause me if you need to. I move a little quick through these. What you do is up to you. Come down into that plie. We're gonna rotate back to center. Each rotation is a rep. 23, 22, and up, stay low. 20, stay low. 19, stay lower. 18, 17, 16, almost there. 14, more than halfway now. 13, 12, pivot the foot. And 10, and 9, and 8. Try to sink a little lower. For 6, 5 more, 4 more, last 3, last 2, last 1, and you can come on down. All right, just like before, if you need to, you can grab a hold of that block and prop yourself up on it. Have a moment. Take a breather. I know those are tough. We're now working into the inner thighs from a butterfly stance. So again, if you'd like, use that block or really anything to prop yourself up on. Heels and toes are going to touch for this one. Find where it's comfortable for you. Hands behind for support. Try to keep the torso lifted. You can always lean back to make this a little bit easier. Left leg comes out to the side. Keep the toes flexed and pointed out and away from you. So the heel rotates up, the toes rotate backward. Tap down and lift. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, pulling up through the thigh. 18 and tap. 17, 16, stay focused. And 14, 13, 12, I said stay focused, but I'm thinking about pizza. And 9, and 8, lift up, circle back, 4. For 3, stay in that hover. For 2, and 1, other direction. For 4, for 3, for 2, last one, bring that leg in. That is jello. We're going over to the other side, thank goodness. In 3, 2, toes are face backwards, heel is up. On 1, lift and lower. 24, 23, 22, stay tall on that spine. 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, using that inner thigh, and 14, 13, you're so close, 12, 11, 10, 9, on 8, we circle back for 4, for 3, for 2, I know, for 1, other direction, for 4, come on, for 3, lean back if you have to, 2, and 1, and don't let that leg drop, bring it on in towards the center, and from here we've got our finisher for the glutes and the hamstrings. This section, honestly, should be a breeze, all right? So if you'd like, you can grab a hold of that band, or you can go without it, and I'd also like you to place those weights over the hips. We're going into our butterfly bridges. Now for these, you can definitely take that band a little bit tighter if you'd like. So if you do have mine, this is the finisher, so let's go ahead and fight for the challenge. Bringing that band above the knees, weight above the hips, feet are in neutral, in line with either side of the mat. In 2, in 1, it's up, open, close, lower. Up, open, close, lower. 23, neutral down. 22, neutral down. 20, 19, squeeze the glutes. 18, 17, open, close, open, close. For 14, don't let the knees buckle in. For 12, and 11, and 10, and 9, pull wide against that band. 8, and 7, almost there. For 5, I am so sweaty. 4, and 3, only 2 more. Last one, now hold it up high. We're gonna pulse out to the side. 25, 24, 23, speed it up. 21, 20, 19, 18, 14, 13, 12, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees to neutral, lower down, lower that weight over to the side, and do me a favor and loosen that band. We're gonna change the position just a little bit. Feet out to either side of the mat, take them wider than you had them before. Lift yourself up, push out against that band, pump up. 24, 23, 22, 20, 19, 18, 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, hands up if you want it harder. For 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, lower yourself down and roll yourself up. We're going into our quadruped position now. Last time, last 2 exercises, 50 reps to go, and then we are done. All right, we're gonna take that band, loosen it up all the way now. Place it below the balancing knee. Lift the free leg up, flex that foot, we curl in, squeeze the hamstring, extend. 24, 23, 22, heel to booty. For 20, 19, 18, give it a squeeze at the top. And 15, and 14, keep that foot flexed. 13, straighten that leg. 12, 11, on 10, hold that leg at booty level. Bring that heel to booty and pulse and squeeze. 10, 9, 8, keep the leg high. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower it down, and we're changing sides. All right, so you're squeezing behind the leg is where you're looking for that tension. Place that band below the other knee, straighten that leg out, bring it to booty level, flex the foot, bring it in, squeeze, extend. 24, 23, 22, straighten that leg out more. And 20, keep the leg high. 19, 18, 17, 16, last 14, 13, 12, 11. On this one, we bring that heel to booty and pulse and squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, leg higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, it's like beating a dead horse. And lower that leg down. Amazing, incredible, wonderful job, everyone. Come onto your back for me, quick stretch. And of course, you have your cool down below. Loop that band above your toes and roll yourself on back, leaving the other leg straight and place an anterior arch in the pelvic bone. So you're rolling those hips back and allowing that leg to stretch behind the leg. Amazing. If you want to increase that stretch, just pull on that band a little bit more, keeping that arm where it is. Now bring the other leg up, tilting the hips forward now. Bring that knee to neutral. Place the opposite leg over the knee, and you can roll yourself up and tap down. Now stretching the glute. You can do any of these for as long as you'd like. 3 more rolls. 2 more rolls. Now I'm thinking about rolls of bread. I'm really hungry. And lower that leg down, looping over to the other side. Keep that leg straight. You can also bend it if you need to. Roll it on back and place an anterior arch in the pelvic bones. Pull a little bit harder on that band. If you have any pain behind the knee, just put a small bend in that leg for me. You want to avoid any of that stuff there. And just hold here, enjoy that stretch. How'd that feel, guys? Now tuck the hips forward. Bring the opposite leg into that neutral position in your tabletop. Lower the opposite side leg of the band over the knee. Roll it up, holding that band for support. And tap down for 4, for 3, for 2. Also getting some of the lumbar here too. Last one, unloop yourself. And let me know how that felt. All right, so this is day 1 of our June calendar. Within this guide, we're gonna have 5 workouts a week with the exception of week 1, which is right now. And we will have everything you need in 1 week. We'll have a split for upper body, lower body, or cardio. Oh my goodness, full body. Basically, we have a split system schedule applied to this calendar. So don't forget, you can grab that from the links below. I also have big news on the bands, which is kind of exciting. So right now we still have these ones available. I'm actually gonna swap out. First of all, we're updating the logo because it's been a while. I know the new bands that we have the new logo, but these never have yet. So I ordered these with the new logo update, not the one with the hair and the face. And we're also swapping out the purple band for black because I just feel like we need kind of a cooler color scheme now, you know? It was all bright and cheery before. I want us to feel like sexy and strong. Like a classy, sexy, bold, and strong kind of vibe. So these are gonna be now black, green, and pink. All right, everyone, I think I've done enough talking. I obviously need to go eat something, so I will catch you for our next workout. And yeah, be sure to grab your guide. Thanks for joining me for the rep counts today, everyone. I do hope you had an incredible time. So if you did, be sure to hit that like button for me and let me know in the comments what your favorite section of the workout was. This is week 1 of our June fitness guide, which you can find in the links below this video, alongside the band I was using today. Then finally, turn your notifications on for next week's upper body, back, chest, and shoulders workout, which we will be using the bench for. All right, everyone, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you for next week's routine.